In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Good afternoon or evening. We're debating on whether or not it's afternoon or evening in the comments. Not really. How you doing? It's kind of nice out there today, isn't it? I went outside. It's absolutely beautiful. We are in the low 90s, but it feels like low 90s. It's still kind of hot, but it's better than 110. This is Toledo Bend. This is the day you want to be out there. No waves, just a couple of ripples out there. And again, feeling pretty darn nice out there. Showers and storms are gone because that dry air is here and kind of mixing down to the surface. That's bringing down those lower dew points. And when I say lower, you know, a lot of places in the country don't even see dew points this high all year, but it's still 90 degrees with a dew point right now of 65. That makes it feel close to 90. Dew points in the 70s are pretty soupy, and some of you are still up in that range, Faraday, Leesville. We're the lowest for some odd reason here in Alexandria at 65, 67 up in Monroe, and yeah, this is what the heat index is. We have seen heat indices up around like 115 in the last few weeks, and to be at 91, I mean, it's 25, 24 degrees cooler, still upper 90s along I-10, but even that is an improvement down to the south. So it's a little bit better. It's not going to last. It's August, you know that. So we have a northerly wind, again, uncommon for this time of year, but it is going to keep us, I think, in slightly drier air for the next couple of days, so no rain going to fall out of this, but I think we're going to see the heat index values stay very respectable. So no heat advisories, no extreme heat warnings, or any of that craziness around here, and even the thunderstorm chances are gone. That is pushed up to the west here from the western Dakotas down into northern Texas, but for us locally, it looks like if you didn't get the rain you needed over the last few days, it's not looking great, at least for the next few days, and it's clear through this evening. Why can't we have a meteor shower tonight? I will say this, the Perseids, they peak on the 12th, the night of the 12th and the 13th. Those are already happening. So if you just want to go out, it's nice outside, you know, go out and take a look up. You look toward Perseus, get your Sky Guide app and find where that is right then. And you might catch a few meteors because those showers peak at like a dramatic level of 50 to 100 per hour. But for the like few weeks before and after that, we will get several meteors per hour out of that. So may see some shooting stars. And speaking of craziness, like cool air here this time of year, check this out. I mean, the tropical areas of interest went from 0 to 60 in about 2 seconds here. We have this, both of these areas are tied to a frontal boundary. This one pretty close to developing, not going to be an issue for us. This one pretty far from developing, but could become something that would impact the East Coast here in the next week or so. And then out in the main development region, I don't like these when they're stretched out and kind of elongated toward the Caribbean, because that's going to send it on a collision course with a lot of land. When they're starting that curve like this already, even in just the forecast of what's going to happen with it, that's good news. So I'm not worried about any imminent landfalls along the Gulf Coast, but it does look like in the next couple of weeks things are going to be ramping up. And if you ever hear a click like that, that's my wedding ring hitting the, I missed this, and I talk with my hands for some reason, so that's what that is. All right, so GFS model, this is what's going to happen for the next few days. Not much. We have that drier flow that's going to keep things pretty comfortable through Tuesday at the very least, maybe into Wednesday, and then by Wednesday when moisture starts to return, we see some scattered showers and storms. We'll bump rain chances up to around 30%, and that's going to continue toward the weekend. So I think we at least see some isolated to scattered storms redeveloping, but we are not going to see anything major. And the WPC forecast holds all the moisture off to our south and east. We keep very low rainfall forecasts across most of central Louisiana for the next, I would say, 7 days or so. But I think we'll see some, you know how summer goes. It's going to be some scattered higher totals mixed in there. So for Sunday and Monday, it's dry. Tuesday, that's when we could see a couple of storms come back in with those mid-90s, and we'll have mid-90s through the 7-day into Saturday, and it looks like overnight lows low to mid-70s. But tonight, we get down in the 60s, 69 degrees, near or slightly above normal temps for the middle of August, and rain chances should start to increase as we get into the middle of August. So, yes, you get outside, enjoy it. This evening's going to be nice. It's going to be cool. We'll have lows in the 60s for most of us, mid-60s possible, especially away from town and toward the northern half of the viewing area. So if you are up in Wynn Parish, Natchitoches Parish, you're going to enjoy quite the beautiful evening out there. All right, I'm going to get out of here for today. I'll see you back here in the morning. I take over for Tom on Sunday evenings, but he still updates the 7-day. He's still in there doing work. He's the man, and I appreciate having him around. I appreciate having all you around, and I will see you back here tomorrow.